Welcome everyone to my new video on a meme coin topic. Today we're gonna take care about PEPE coin. As usually, we have been hearing every single day details about the market price of PEPE coin, about all sorts of success stories. But at the same time, I'd like to tell you the reality of statistics are quite different. So for those of you that enjoyed the video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel, including the main YouTube channel that I have, and it's all in the description area in the comments area as well. So let's get into the PEPE coin, which is still trending number 1 on CoinMarketCap. It is actually trending very well across the whole space, generating huge amount of traffic, huge amount of interest. And there's people looking for big earnings out there, which is something that I would underline as extremely dangerous these days, considering how this PEPE coin behaved. We would like to dive into the charts, and the first way we're going to open the charts will be right after I'm going to introduce you quickly into our bot trading. For those of you interested, make sure to check this out. We have the links in the description area and comments area. This is our page with the report, trading performance on a weekly basis. Options, no prior fee, only commission from the pure profits achieved, or we also have a coaching program that is one-on-one. I usually talk about this on my main YouTube channel. You will be able to see all sorts of trades that I perform with our bot, including many other things. Let's get into the PEPE coin discussion on the price action, price prediction, and the technicals. I'd like to share that with you on dextools.io, and we're going to zoom into the charts. Don't be afraid that we're not going to look at the charts in this way. We're going to get into the details very soon. I just wanted to share with you the fact that these days that you see here on the left, they're over, guys. Do not expect from the markets to repeat this process. And it's very simple why. It's very simple and logical. There are certain events that are creating a such price increase which cannot repeat because they already happened. So if they happened, the hype has been consumed. And the source of such increases for the meme coins are the hype that generates interest that generates the necessity of people based on their desires to purchase a cryptocurrency, and that purchase process is increasing the price because it creates demand. Very simple. Now, the process cannot be repeated at this time because certain events that are necessary for the price to go like that have already happened. And I hope that makes, for example, I'm going to give it Binance. It has already up on Binance. It has been introduced. You can trade it on Binance, and it can be no longer added on Binance because it's already there. And this is a situation that is awaited by the investors in order to sell their cryptocurrency, their meme coins, their projects. They're all looking forward having their cryptos on Binance. A such stage is usually increasing and skyrocketing the prices massively. So once that has been consumed, you cannot expect basically the same things without having those events in that format. Very important, and I would like to underline, you need to have the format, because otherwise it will not work. Great, that was a general explanation. Now we're going to dive into the details here of the current situation of the market, and I'm going to make this a little, where is a large screen option? I think we have it over here somewhere. I just seen it very recently. Where is that? Here you go. Beautiful. So we're gonna zoom into a little more. What's happening at this stage? Well, simply said, there is a support area established at 1,528. That's the current price, 1,528. There is a strong support area, which is represented by demand. This demand is actually helping the markets to survive at this level. But unfortunately, every single time we get a little push up, that's getting sold. Who's selling those positions? Well, all the guys that are speculating, because meme coins are having a speculatory audience most of the time. Buying something and then dumping it quickly, like a scalp, in a gambling form. I'd like to underline the gambling form as well. There is no fundamentals behind meme coins, so you can very easily get burned and lose everything in a couple of hours, sometimes even in a couple of minutes. Be careful about this specific part of the industry because it is worse than gambling. Just because 3% or 1% or 5% made money do not means that is rationally sufficient to practice this, especially full-time not. So we're going to talk about the topic more in many other videos. Now, as you can see, our behavior is to be dumping every single time we have a little increase. The only thing that can make a survival approach towards PEPE coin price action would be an event. I don't know, a partnership, a milestone achieved, or something that would correlate with a popular person that speaks publicly of PEPE coin. For example, if you get, I don't know, some kind of a sports star or a Hollywood star or any kind of businessman, which you don't usually get at any words, talking about PEPE coin that they purchase for $10 million. And then you get all that thing advertised like the crypto space works. It's getting basically popularized very quickly throughout the social media and all that stuff. You know what happens. Price is skyrocketing. But in that skyrocketing that we're gonna get, which is not supposed to increase that much like I portrayed it right now, can easily take out the liquidity from this wicks. And that would be all, right? So a movement like that, a lot of the guys that have been purchasing the tots will sell. They will sell, guys. So they will sell in a loss. All these guys right now are waiting for a little increase. This is the general behavior. Every single person that is in a such loss, it's losing its faith in the crypto, and then it dumps it every time we get a little increase. It will not wait it out for the high prices, which they believe it's not going to happen due to the fact that since they purchased, it took a very, very long time, and they got into a mind of thinking that is lack of trust, disbelief, and they just simply wish to recover their resources due to the fact that they were expecting something different, and they were pretty much expecting from the cryptocurrency to continue, which is obviously impossible. Now, if you get that event, you need to sell as fast as you can. If you don't, others will do. Very simple. It's very less likely to get such type of event, but you never know what happens with these meme coins, and that is the only hope that you never know for the ones that are sitting in minus. Other than that, prices will continue downwards, simply because people that purchase above, at some point that will get exhausted about believing and hoping, and they will accept their loss. At the same time, people that purchase a lot cheaper will try to make some extra money without basically losing all the profits they accumulated. They will try to close in some profits, and then you have the speculators that are basically putting pressure on the selling side. As well, the large-term investors that are going to sort of get rid of the token and move to the next one. You need to believe and to understand that this kind of cryptocurrency projects are designed basically for very, very smooth continuation towards a process of the next ones. This is the philosophy of them. You make the money in this one quite quickly, and then you go to the next ones. So you basically utilize them to make your resources in that form of very brutally utilize them. Make the money, get out of it, go to the next one. It's not making your money, it's failing. Get out of it, accept the loss, get to the next one. This is how that specific industry works. Not something that I would suggest basically. More likely I'm talking about serious trading with BTC and Ethereum on leverage. We have our bot trading on AI, and you can basically participate with that as well. We have videos explaining how does it work and you can consider watching out for that. Including for those of you which would like to become traders, make sure to check out my coaching program page that is describing how does it work. I'd like to share with you all the information in the upcoming minutes, and make sure to check the links in the description area and comments area. PEPE coin right now is under heavy selling pressure. Every little price increase we get will get very hard selling reactions. So you need to be very careful thinking about it. If you are patient enough to get that little increase and get out of it, if you catch that, otherwise it's a good opportunity to sell right now this specific cryptocurrency. Have a good time and watch this video till the end. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. At the same time, if you would like to change the results of your performance, if you want to do day trading, swing trading, position trading as a full-time or part-time trader, I do have a one-on-one coaching directly with me where I'll take you by hand between 4 to 6 weeks and teach you in an intensive way how to do the whole process. This is starting from the fundamentals of the mindset mentality going towards the technical analysis, where the idea is to understand the language of the market and react to that language accordingly. It's quite simple. If you know what does the market tells you, you know how to react to that. It is a message. It tells you this is where I'd like to go. This is where I have total domination, which is why you need to uncrypt the language of the market perfectly in order to act correctly. Like if you're not correct in trading, if you're not accurate, you're not going to make money on the long term. Now, live trades are also part of the process. Day trades, swing trades, technicals, homework. I'm sharing with you my screen. I'm taking you through the whole process. If you want to be on a call for this one as well, just register now and you can qualify for a free conversation if you think it's interesting. You can read more about it and discover more. Have a good time, guys. Subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.